So here's another one, happens to be for a espresso cafe in the heart of Sydney. Again, usual overview, going through all of the details about the cafe, so I won't go into that. The website, I provide an overview. I talk about exactly what they've got on their website at the moment, and I give a viewpoint on what's on their sub-pages. It was reasonably critical for this one. I talk about the fact that that page, which was their online catering menu, just didn't have any theatre, and then basically went through all the other sub-pages and just told them the sort of things that they need, okay? And then, as I get towards the layout section, I actually provide them with a layout of what I think their website homepage should look like. Keep in mind, the homepage is the most important page of any website, so therefore I'm making sure that this is the local taste of Europe and why people travel to indulge in their coffee in the middle of Sydney, which is the case because people walk blocks in the CBD of Sydney to get their coffee, but they haven't been highlighting that. They haven't been actually positioning themselves as the experts, so that's what that's all about. Then I show them exactly what their sub-pages should look like. I go through pretty much their catering page, their menu page, the story about us, and of course the gallery of all the sorts of things that they provide in terms of catering and various meals and so forth. Give them the contact details of where to get the website done if they need it. Then we go through the marketing section, as you saw before, basically going through all of the stuff there. I actually put together a catering brochure layout for them so that they can actually then give that to the art studio, and it's all done so that the art studio doesn't have to think about it. I then show them text messaging and give them samples of other restaurants that we've done over time to show them exactly what they can do with text messaging and how they can actually fill their restaurant like within 15 minutes by just sending out a text message. And then I go through, show them how they can join 2 text messages together, because you can do that and perhaps increase the the sort of response rate. We talk about the insured prize promotion. I show them how they can put out a check around the CBD for a $100,000 prize and get people to come in. Obviously that's an insured prize, so the insurance company provides that prize. They don't come up with $100,000. I talk about a catering promotion and how they actually should be having events in their cafe after hours and inviting the PAs of businesses who actually normally book the catering to come along and enjoy like a high tea or something of that nature. In fact, you can see high tea there. Then I show them how they can basically theme that, because if you're going to be attracting women, that it's nice to look like Audrey Hepburn, and so that's what those layers are all about. Facebook ads, remarketing, showing them how to do a buy one get one free. Give an example of a Burger Institute client that we have, which happens to be a burger company, and how they've been doing it, and so on and so forth. So there you go. That happens to be a very similar format. Of course, we go through the overview, we go through the website, we go through the marketing plan, but the fact is that'll show you just how compact the marketing plan is, and then pretty much you just pick this up and give it, well, whatever you need to do. You actually contact one of the suppliers that we have in the supplier list, which of course is the back.